I'm excited to give you a preview of the Liqid Matrix vCenter plugin. Our intent with the Liqid Matrix vCenter plugin is to take much of what we can do in the Liqid Matrix user interface in terms of composability at the machine level and bring that directly into vCenter. The goal is to allow any VMware admin to have a single pane of glass environment managing all the way from their physical infrastructure all the way up through their virtualization layers. The way that we've handled that is all of the machine and group composability aspects of the Liqid Matrix user interface have been brought into vCenter. What I'd specifically like to highlight as part of the demo today is one particularly interesting use case, which is leveraging a pool of GPU resources spread across two separate sets of hosts. What we'll do to support this transition from the nighttime AI workloads to the daytime VDI workloads is we're simply going to go into the Liqid vCenter plugin and we're going to pull the GPU resources out of those AI machines and we're going to recompose them without those GPU resources. What that does is it moves those GPU resources into a free pool that can now be leveraged by other machines within the Liqid fabric. In this particular case, what we'll end up doing is taking those out of the AI group and moving them over to the VDI group. So in so doing, we also have a multi-tenancy aspect associated with the Liqid fabric that allows us to have specific resources dedicated to specific workloads or specific sets of workloads and allow those to be dynamically controlled either via the vCenter plugin or programmatically via the Liqid API. What you're seeing me do here is go ahead and move those GPU resources back into the VDI workload. So this is going to be for the daytime workloads that are going to be running. And we'll add two of those individual GPU resources to each of the individual hosts. And again, this composition is all being done at the Liqid Matrix fabric layer down below. And all of this is being presented as physical PCI devices to each of these individual hosts. So anything that can be done with a physically installed GPU can be done with a Liqid composed GPU as well, like dedicating a GPU to a VM or spreading that GPU across multiple VMs via vGPU capabilities. And with the final few clicks, you've moved physical resources from one pool of hosts to another, allowing those resources to be better utilized by the workloads they support. So there you have it, a preview of the Liqid Matrix vCenter plugin, as well as the composability brought by the Liqid Matrix fabric to a VMware environment.